everyone, this is Jurgita with myJune Crafts, and today is June 1st. And first of all, wanted to celebrate with you on International Children's Day as a June 1st. And I hope all the children are healthy and happy, and show your love to them too. And coincidentally, I'm gonna be starting June stitching with my spoiled child. That's gonna be somewhere like here, showing up later below. And as you know, I need to stitch about 3,700 stitches each month to be able to finish like a row, and it's just little bit left here. According to my plans, this is what I should be stitching in June. So I'm gonna be just continuing this piece of furniture. So nothing very interesting gonna be happening here. It's pretty much same tones, brownish, burgundish kind of colors in here, and it's gonna be a little bit boring, but I want to finish this row. And so far, what I've planned for June and July is not going to be what I'll be able to do, because mid-June I'll be taking off for vacation with my kids, and it should last about 5 weeks. So I'll stitch what I can before and after in those 2 months, but it's not going to be a lot. And I'm hoping to bring 1 or 2 projects with me on a trip, but I can't promise that I'm gonna be doing a lot of the stitching, because I want to visit my family, see do some sightseeing, and it's been a long time since I traveled there, so it's gonna be very exciting to see family members and parents and kids, to get reacquainted with grandparents. So my spoiled child, just this boring part, and I'm gonna meet with you when hopefully this section is done. And today it's already June 12th, and I finally got this morning the row finished. So to look at the row, it starts from here and goes all the way there. So finally did it. So half a year, 1 row is done, so the next half a year is gonna be the 2nd row. And you can kind of see that the hardware to hold the door, like a knob, is right here. So we'll see more at the end of the year, I guess, and majority of the lady's face is gonna be here, but the rest of that is gonna be again some boring stuff in here. And that's where I think I'm gonna stop. It took me quite a while to do that last portion, because I did not have a lot of stitching at all to do, but you can see the ladies already bonnet, headgear showing up in here. So that was something to stitch at the end of this whole row. So I'm very excited. It's going so far well. Of course, in July I'm gonna just, if I want to stitch on that 37 plus 100 stitches, is gonna be towards the very end, when I return from my trip. And of course, I'm not going to be taking this with me at all. That's way too big to take anywhere. So it's going to be sitting on home. But I love how it all looks so far. And I can't wait to see how the face is going to turn out. So that's probably going to be November, and then finish off in December there. So I'm hoping that I can do the whole row by the end of the year as planned. So that's what I've been doing those quite few days, is finishing up my plan for that. And since I have about 5 days to do some stitching before my trip, I decided I need to quickly do my second round robin piece, and let me show you what that is. And that's gonna be Holidays by Shannon Christine. And as you can see, I already have in the Q-snaps, so that's where I'm gonna stitch a little square, sort of like a baby it's cold outside, but I'm gonna be doing I think it's jingle bells in here. So there's quite a bit to stitch and do, and I need to finish it and pack it up and send it out to the next person. so that can be continued on while I'm on a trip. So this is what I'm gonna be working, and I'll show you when I guess it's done. And here it is, just over 1,000 stitches, and it's done. The only thing that I was asked not to do is to put the French knots in here, so there's a few spaces that are French knots gonna be in here, but that's what it looks like right now. And the wording, instead of white, was requested also to stitch in this green color for all of those, so that's what it get. And of course, back stitching was done again in the same green color versus white color. So that's what I've done, and this is what right now it looks like. The whole piece up to this point. So there's going to be another smaller here and there parts, and I don't know if there's anything going to be below it. Because it's not my pattern. So this is done. I made it, and now I can pack it up and send it to the next person. And I think majority of my stitching for this month is done. I'm gonna grab something small, maybe one of the mill hills to take with me to stitch on the plane, and then I have to finish preparing one bigger piece that I want to start in Lithuania. Well, they're kind of like symbolically, and we'll see how it goes, but probably that part is gonna be already in the next video. So that's that. Very short, small, and only two pieces that I worked on, and that's gonna be way the smallest probably in I don't know how many years amount stitch in a month. So I hope you enjoyed watching the progress, and I'll talk to you later, I guess. Till next time. Bye bye.